Hello everyone, welcome to my next stream. It seems there's a bit of a delay on my part. I think that's because of my new GPU. I only got it yesterday, so I'll look into it next stream, but for now just let's keep on with it. Sorry if my answers are a bit delayed. Today I'm gonna play Recettear, a game I have played bits of, but I've never actually finished because I only have it since half a year ago and I didn't really have time to play it. So streaming is a good excuse to actually play it. Shall we begin? So this game is known for having issues with the Steam Deck, so there's no audio. So I'm playing some music from Pokémon Diamond and Pearl, which Nintendo allows to be used at streams. So let's hope I don't get a copyright strike. So how is everyone's day going? And do you want me to read the text? Well, I'm gonna do that, and if anyone finds me annoying, I'll just stop. Oh, for the love of, she's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Mrample, I can't eat another bite. But I always can find room for yummy candy, Rumble. Wake up, please. What? 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 When's it? Oh, dear. Good morning. We don't have the time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did! Merd. Of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, dear. Let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho! Patience, Recette. It is virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we get stocked up? The best way, I think, will be to visit either the town market or the merchant guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Oh, that place. Run by that guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for the local merchants. So if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It will not hurt to growth or And give our polite regards to the guild chef either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go, right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right hand corner of the store. Ah, but I wanted to leave through the window, like an action hero. To eternity and Recettear. Oh, okay. Hello. A girl on the ferry? You two are... Yes, you're Recettear and that lone shark. Well, that's not well and incorrect assessment. Could I ask you refrain for calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Ha ha ha. Forgive me. Partner it is. So, how are the preparations running for the shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha, very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. No problem at all. So, you came straight to me here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is the first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO! Hello! Thank you for coming to my stream. So, what shall I buy? I think buying a big longsword first, because I know that sells well. And now for some other things. Well, some clothes are nice. I can buy one of them. And maybe some food. Or they don't have any food here. Well, what can I buy for 90? Well, this one is 70, so another clothes it is. Right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when stock runs low again. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra, as a startup gift. Yay, walnut bread, thanks a bunch. Alright, little lady, give him your all. Capitalism, ho! Well, Adam Smith would be rather proud of us, any rate. Very well, it's time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, you need to put some items on your display. If you don't have our goods out for the people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get them near these counters. Just so. Once you know where you wish to place them something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button? You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now, remember what you place will affect how many people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right? Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Reset. May I speak with you for a moment? Sure. What is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street, such as putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything. On these counters is a core principle of running an item shop like this. In a real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what you place there greatly benefits the interests of your business. So choose what you place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. So shall I put a walnut bread near there too? Well, it's as much worth as close, so I don't think I will. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. I sure doesn't look damp. Do not worry, everything looks good enough for first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okio. To start with, I will lecture you on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then. When a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome. Greet the customer, helps them feel comfortable and relaxed while in the store. Their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, for a typical customer, will find an item they want to on our displays, and they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and the base price. Pay closer attention to the base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check out or alter the button configuration. Wait, button 3? Custom.exe? Focus reset. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next, you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name the price higher than the base. Try naming a price if you will. You likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up. Okay. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if your customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along the way with money. If the price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with you the price much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about feeling comfort earlier? That's the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it outrageous that the customer feels like you're not acting in good faith. So, if you disagree but stay, offer them a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price. When you're really willing to pay your initial price, however, whenever or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long you can keep haggling, well, that depends on how regular the person in question is. As we're starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after the customer begins to trust you a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay, pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. A button, well, this boss battle is kind of fitting. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your prices slowly. But as I mentioned, there is a limit on how long you can haggle. The idea is to reduce the customer's desired price and go from there. You say decide the desired price, but how do I? A large number of stores sell at about 30% of the base price. It is not hard and fast. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. But you can manage to go over that. You will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk starving away a customer. Right. And so, as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make this a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. Well, it's a good price, so... There we are. Reducing the price at this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covered just about everything. Now, let's put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. So 130 is the norm, is usually the thing, so I'm going 1% higher. Oh, well, this isn't good. Make sure not to press the trackpad. Well, she doesn't even want to pay 130. Oh well, let's try again. Yes, you can have it, but for 133. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold a steel sword for 3,890 pigs. Excellent. Let us do this one more time, just to be sure. Sure. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. So let's just go to 129. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold a steel sword. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice Phil again, simply ask me. Anytime we are in the shop. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way we just practiced. Whoa, are we sure it will be okay? Do not worry. As the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You will learn as you go. Now then, I will open this up. Go ahead and sit in the counter. Okie day. Welcome. This is nice. Really? You can charge less for that, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, please come again. Gee, I saw that walnut bread. Dot dot dot. Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. Me, Reset. I sold stuff, like, to people. Hey, there. I am so happy. I did it. There, I did it. Papa, I did it. And that's how we started running an item shop. Oh, you're wondering how it started with we started with an item shop at all. Well, to explain that, you need to understand how Tyr and I first met. Pokémon music is always so good. And how we run an item shop. Recettear. Well, I hope you guys like this game as well. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it has been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a hero. And then took off, without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. Where? Papa won't knock. Who is that? Yes? Who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet? Good evening. You are Motherless Recette Lemongrass? Miss Harry? Pardon me, but I'm the one asking questions. Again, are you Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tear. I'm an agent of Terma Finance Company. Finance Company? I am here to collect a payment on a loan paid out by your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Loan? Repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get your money back. If you're incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating? Collateral? Seize? What? But Papa isn't. He's not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop of the local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he is not, however, the contract covers this eventually. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of this household, we shall require you that you pay his debts in his stead. What? But that... How am I supposed to do? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding that it all be paid at once. But there's still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, I'm gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts. I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't wanna be a sailor. What am I gonna do? Ahem. Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from. But I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have sent to support you in the fullest of my ability so that you can repay your debt via labor. What? But I have never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is that you are willing to work. Aww. If you do not wish to work, then it is the house is terms. I will have to ask you to leave the premise. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will be, work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But how do I even know what I could do? Actually, I already have an idea for that front. You are aware, of course, that the city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What? Really? Recettear? Melon, lemongrass? I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? Huh. I'm being silly, of course. She fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she knew and loved. Asking her to turn her house into an item shop was foolish. Even if I was to repay the debt, the poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, my father's probably... Wait, outside? Janus, it's done. Hey dear, look, it's done. What is that? A shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know? Yes, well... It's quite well made, however. I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, but the sign is nice. Is there a problem? Well, the name. You are quite sure you have thought that through? Well, we are partners, right? You said so. So put Reset and Tear together and get Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store. So the name should be reflected, right? You don't like it? Really, it is not that, but, well, that is. Then it's desired. Recettear ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and Recettear, racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally expected, I fear. No, you tear. That's so fair, and so I very suddenly end my life. And I was a bit too late for that. Merde. How is it even possible to sleep so much each day? How? There. Let's do the very best we can. Misato, wake up! What? What? How? Who's on first? Oh dear, right. Good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Reset, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsive and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I think I saw something nice in my dreams. Dear, let's give it our all. Well, if you're really dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do. Day 2. So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That's up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock. Around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that sounds like a lot of options. How do I choose? As I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something. We will do with what comes. Well, okay. So, I think I'm gonna open the store now and sell some stuff because I don't have a lot of cash at the moment. I know I can dungeon crawl, but yeah, I think I'm gonna probably sell the sword first. Let's begin. Welcome. If you need anything, just ask. Ah, that should do. So, they're going straight for the sword. Isn't that expensive? Can't you go a bit lower? So, if I sell this for 129, I should be okay. Ah, I see. That's a fine price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold the longsword for... I'm bad with big numbers, so I'm not gonna say the prices. Looking for something special? Heh, you have it, yay! So, shall I go a little bit higher? That's a little bit too much. Well, let's just start with 129. This is getting done. Well, it was a good price. So, yeah. I think I should go to the Adventurers Guild. Or shall I buy something first? I think I'm gonna do that. So, I think I shall buy a more expensive item. So, 2 more expensive items. Now I should talk to the Adventurer Guild. Say, what is this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions and variants in tamed wilderness. Areas abundant ruins near the city. The areas are commonly referred as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit these dungeons. Oh, nuts! So we can't just go into the dungeon and pick up everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea, for a great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Now, I'm not used to talking so much, so Well, I'll continue. Higher? Can't we just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people that they don't know very well. Indeed, you should visit. You should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If it goes well, they will give you a symbol of the guild membership. Usually this takes the form of a card. With that in your head, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner party do not include blood mad beast attempting to rip you limb by limb. But the analogy does work somewhat. Right. So first I need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a very regular basis. Oh yeah. Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed. Just be careful that Reset is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there. Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Ah. Heavens. If I had a few things I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone off the street. So you can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. Bruh? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean? There? Wait! Son of a... I burned what cash I had just by getting into the city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with a seedy look. Who are you calling seedy? Well, you too, Wuppy. We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing by. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything will be a colossal waste of time. Come on there, stop with the seedy already. Here's the plans. So, are you two going to prune me? Or what? Here. Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels, then. But why? Business, naturally. We can help you pass the trial. You provide us with your cards. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon. And then he gives us a card as a sign of eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case. Well, the power of friendships always wins. So... But it does work neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all this too, huh? Or offer, Mr. Swordsman? Yes or no? Alright then, heck. I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life, anyway. Yay, vacations! Glad to meet you too. I'm Recettear. Nice to meet you. And I'm Tear. Call me Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. Yes. Now then, we will begin our preparations for our dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when you are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. Well, so I'm gonna sell something first. If I have the time. Well, I can probably sell 1 or 2 items. So let's try that. Hello, welcome to Recettear. Ah, little lady, how much for this? Well, let's try 130 again. Well, it's reasonable enough. Yay, thank you so much. Yay, I sold clothes for 130. So, I can open the store one more time. Hi there. Could I get this, please? So I could only sell 2 items. But well, I think it went well. Acceptable. Oh well. That should do for the first day, I think. Recettear, may I have a moment, please? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning this payment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means. So I recommend paying weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? You know. You never taught me how big Papa's debt is actually. That's because you would faint if you found it. For now, it's a secret. I'd faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase the payment size. The payment date nearest to the current date, along with the amount due, will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly. Okay, yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. So, I think I'm gonna attempt the dungeon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, before I begin, I'm gonna reset the music because it's a 1 hour long playlist and it's already 45 minutes. So, this is the dungeon. Just so, welcome to the jungle as they say. You know, aren't we going to be hot blowy back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared. The two of us are perfectly safe. There's a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters we may be made invisible. Really? That's amazing. So Lewis is perfectly safe then, too then? Not quite. Aw, why not? When the field we do not need to worry about monsters. But this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything inside this place. We can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why your adventure remains outside of the field. Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventure be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything? Wait, I thought you said we can't. Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if you get out safely, we can bring as much as our box will allow us to carry. Cool. Wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless. So if you run out of space, it will be for us to decide what to keep or discard. So, if the adventurer focus on adventure, well, we keep track on what loot we should keep. I guess that makes sense. KOD, let's get it, do it. So let's hope I can find good loot. Yay, more loot. And an ingredient. Not sure what it will be for. So there's no other room, so let's go to the second room. This almost feels like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I loved that game when it on the GBA. So I should probably have used a special attack from the red one. Shall I go adventure more? Well, if I get into trouble, I can always go back. Well, let's not go there. I don't want to get killed. Well, at least I'm level up so I can use my special attack more. Well, that enemy was kind of hard. Yay, more loot. I can go further, but I probably should go to the exit. Not yet. I'm gonna look what's more. Oh wait. Scary tentacle monster. Maybe this was a mistake. Well, there will probably be a boss monster. So, I'm not sure it's safe. This is... I did it. Do it? Did I do it? I did. Did I? I did it. I've cleared the half trials. Oh sweet mystery of life. Now you give me money. Way to go, Louis. Recettear. This is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there's a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tyr, you really like going for the money, don't you? What? I do not spout such foolishness. There's no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tyr. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstood me. So, the contents of the chest? Just give me a second here. Hey! Wow, cards! So this is an Adventurer Guild card. Here Reset. Take one, like we promised. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. Well, you did promise to give us a card eventually. You do not press us to demand your very first card. You should really think about who you want to give your first. No, I want this. Reset, I beg you, please, take my card. I'd love to, thanks Louis. Awesome, I can't wait to adventure with you to learn some more. Merde. Really now, young people. Hey there, what's the thing you just saw up? Ah, yes, that. It is commonly referred to as a goho. What I mean... What am I? A door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to the town in an instant. This one has appeared because we cleared the dungeon. But they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so. But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way from the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had the door on it. In fact, if you do not use the door, you do have to restart. So, if you find the door, we should always use it? Almost always. If we need to restore nodes, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion. We would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there's something specific in the dungeon you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onwards. Alrighty then, I think we have to go home now. Quite so. Just to be sure in the future, please try to avoid referring this as I'm going home, yes? Okay. So, not sure. Well, there is a bit of good loot in here, so... No, I can put it on display and sell something more. I think after this day I'm going offline because it's quite late here and I have to go back to school tomorrow. Well, actually college, but hey. Right. First, I've broken up the day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Hey, yeah. The clock has been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice? Like a pie. Indeed, though I would be able to keep your attention if I made it really similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slide, the afternoon. I'm getting hungry. Anyway. Now, to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When the night ends, you need to go to bed. Trying to run an item shop sleep deprived is unpleasant, so I'll say a close up when it gets late. So you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time, or you can go to town on business. You can do not both. You can do not both. You cannot do both at the same time. So decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice. Returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go to like the plaza and then a chapel? You can get around town easy enough to avoid consuming a slice each move. So when you return to the store, you will the clock will advance. So in that case, you should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take. Now, there's another vital element, leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what. It takes that long. So if I go in the morning, I'll be back in the evening. That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night, or you have done something else that evening, you cannot go. Cause if I'd go, I'd get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap around my head. You will get used to it, I'm sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume simply by paying attention to the clock. That's everything. If you want to go over this again, simply ask me when we're in the shop. I'll be glad to go over it as often as you need. Hi Kay. So, I really like her, the way she talks. Well, put the standard charm here. Do I have something else that's worth a lot? Summer sandals. So now I have lots in my shop to sell. Let's try if I can sell something nice. Oh, hi, welcome. Hi, little lady. How much for this? I can buy it. I can buy it at the price, you know. Well, a good there, little lady. Thanks. Please come again. Gee, I saw the scrap plate. Oh, hi, welcome. This is a present for my mommy. Well, I can't try sell it for. If it is present, I'll be nice. Sure. Well, screw her. It was a really nice price. So, what's this? Well, that is quite an expensive item, sir. No, I hope that little girl doesn't come around anymore. Wow, that was such a great price. Well, it is the right price. Okay, bye. Exceed expectations. Oh, that's good. Well, that was it for today. Thank you all for coming. Have a nice evening or day, wherever you are. Goodbye.